Alright y'all, welcome back to the channel. I know it's been a while, but today we have big NFL news. The Arizona Cardinals, my personal favorite team, have probably done arguably their worst decision yet. As if you thought our team could not get any worse, we have released DeAndre Hopkins. That's right, we did not get a singular pick, a singular soul for DeAndre Hopkins. But anyways, today we're going to be breaking down which of the 5 teams out of his wish list do we think he's going to be the best on.
Like a karate kick. That's why they marked it 2 yards away. They fake it, so it's a direct snap, and now it's thrown downfield and inside the 45 yards.
Now I need to go out of my way and shave off 2 teams originally. The first team is going to be the Philadelphia Eagles. Now I know he wanted to say he wanted to play with a Pro Bowl quarterback, and Jalen Hurts, don't get me wrong, is by far a Pro Bowl quarterback. But the problem I see with the Eagles is that they're losing pieces of their roster with salary cap issues. And I think that's what's going to be the reason they don't get Hopkins, because they already lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson, meaning they need a safety now. And I don't think you need another offensive productor, even with your offense already being number 1 in the league already. And wasting more cap on another offensive weapon when you already have weapons like A.J. Brown, Devonta Smith, and your tight end, which is something the NFC lacks, Dallas Goedert. So I don't think you need another offensive weapon. So the Eagles, in my opinion, are crossed out of this list. Next up, the Los Angeles Chargers. I don't think he's going to the Chargers. One, because he said he wanted to be with a Pro Bowl quarterback, and I don't even think Justin Herbert's ready to be a Pro Bowl quarterback yet. He's still fairly young, social media-based quarterback, and he just threw a 27-0 lead in the playoffs. Now, another team that has a good offense. You have Mike Williams, who's young, and he needs a starting position, not wide receiver 3, behind a older Keenan Allen and a older DeAndre Hopkins. Mike Williams is probably the future of wide receiving on the Chargers, and I think he needs that time to grow. I don't think the Chargers are a good base set for Hopkins, and I'm going to be honest, I just don't even see him in a Chargers jersey. Especially with them getting Austin Eckler back, an older running back in the league, but he is still fairly good. He proved himself this season. I don't think they're going to have too productive of an offense with DeAndre Hopkins. I don't even think the Chargers even have too productive of an offense in general. But I will say this, they need Mike Williams to start if they want him to produce well. Next up, the Baltimore Ravens. Now, I left the 2 big boys for last because I need to talk about the Ravens. Now, as we all know, the Ravens have signed Odell Beckham Jr., and according to Antonio Brown, he signed himself to the Baltimore Ravens. I don't think that's how that works, but either way, we do know for 100% sure that Odell Beckham Jr. is now a Baltimore Raven. And I don't think he's going to be too happy with having to get a second start job to DeAndre Hopkins. Now, granted, OBJ is getting kind of old now, and so is D-Hop. So, sure the Ravens need offense, right? But I don't think DeAndre Hopkins is their answer. I mean, you already have Mark Andrews, you already have OBJ. I think you should look for a running back for yourself before you get a second wide receiver. And I don't know, I just don't see him on the Ravens. This is another team I don't see him on. Pro Bowl quarterback and Lamar Jackson, sure, he's won an MVP before, but I don't think Lamar is going to have an easy time adjusting to having to throw the ball. He can't even throw that far as it is. Next up is the Bills. And the Bills, I like his location, but then yet again, you have a young Gabe Davis you need to perform. You have a young Dawson Knox. You need these guys to get good. Sure, you have Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs is still medium age, I'd say. He's like, 28, 29 now? But scratch that, okay? Diggs is good. A second wide receiver in Hopkins will be even better. But again, you need your rookies to produce. Josh Allen, like Lamar Jackson, struggles when throwing far. Honestly, I think Josh Allen needs to get his aim up before he can throw at Hopkins, because Hopkins gets mad at Murray a lot, believe me, when Murray misses passes to him. Again, I don't see Hopkins in a Bills jersey. But what I do see Hopkins is a Chief. I think he's going to be on the Kansas City Chiefs, not because they were the former champions, but because they don't have a receiver now. Alright, you have Travis Kelce, that's cool and all, but Kelce's getting old. You lost Juju. I think he's a perfect fit in for the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes needs another weapon to throw to. They have Clyde Edwards-Helaire. I think Kansas City's going to be a perfect fit for D-Hop. But let me know, where do you think D-Hop's going to go? Because I'm pretty sure he's going to be a Chief. But that's my opinion. I want to hear y'all. So, like, subscribe, all that jazz if you want to. I really don't care. But I'm just here to make y'all smile. So, hope you enjoyed today's video. And, yeah, let me know where Hopkins is going to go in the comment section. I'll see y'all later.